Anything that you see in the world was created twice. First, in the mind, as a thought, as a dream, as an imagination. And second, as a reality in the outer world. And the link that connects imagination to a reality, a dream into a reality, is the action. Without taking action, you cannot create what you want to create in your life. Thinking is just the first step. It is necessary. It's the first step. But to take it further, to complete it, it's important that you take the another step. That is your action. And one of the greatest killer of action is procrastination. Everybody is dreaming, wants something in life, success, money, but they fail to create the success they want in their life. And one of the reasons is they know what they want, but they are not able to take actions. And reasons, excuses may vary from person to person. Somebody says it's due to laziness, somebody says I don't have enough resources. It may vary, but essentially it's not about the excuses that you show are stopping you. It's something else. And today I want to take your attention on 3 powerful practical tools that you can use in your life to beat the procrastination out of your life. To travel from where you are to where you want to be. To convert your dreams into reality. From taking what you have been delaying, postponing in your life to an outer reality in your life. First, what's your why? Most of the people fail because they lack the motivation. They continue doing it for a day or 2 and then it dies because they don't have a compelling, strong purpose or reason to back it up, to again take action, to get up from their bed, to get out of their comfort zone and do the necessary steps, take the necessary action that are needed to create the result they want in their life. Remember one thing in life, that tomorrow is the name of the day that never comes. When you say you will do it, when you have this will, you don't have willingness. There is nothing in this world that has a meaning until you give it one. So many people say that I'm not able to get up in the morning and I really want to be early riser. And then I ask them what time you want to get up, and they say I want to get up at 5 a.m. But just see it this way, if I tell you I'll give you $10 million, tomorrow at 5 a.m. you have to meet me at that point, some certain location. Do you have any idea what will happen to you? Maybe you will not sleep the entire night. So it is the urgency, it's the importance, it's the purpose, it's the value that you have of that what you want. Until you raise the bar, until you raise the profoundness, the depth of the meaning that it holds to have what you want to have in your life, you are going to fail miserably time and again. It's not just a coincidence that most of the people are mediocre in the world. Everybody has a dream. Everybody wants to be successful in their own ways. But there are very few those who are tasting it, those who are living it, those who are experiencing this satisfaction, this ecstatic joy of success in their life. Because they understand something. They have a strong, compelling why. So if you don't have a why, the chances are very high you will fail, or it's just a hit and trial. Sometimes you may be successful but sometimes you will not be. So you can never be certain. So it's very important that you define what's your why. You make it colorful, 3D. What's your why? You must be able to visualize it, see it every day, internalize it, absorb it at a cellular level. And that will act as a powerful booster to you every single time when you fall. It will allow you to raise back, to rise again. Remember, in life, you don't fail when you fall. You fail when you refuse to get up. And when you will fail in terms of taking action, that laziness dripping in and asking you, it's okay, I'll do it tomorrow, then this purpose, this meaning, this why will push you to get up and to take necessary action. So in case you don't have this why, you can do certain things. One is, understand you're not here for 500 years. Most of the people live as if, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. You even don't know what will happen to you after 3 minutes. That's how uncertain and fragile life is. I need you to understand this, that half of your life would just go on sleeping. Just do some math. Add the number of hours you sleep in a day. Out of 24 hours, approximately you're sleeping for 8 hours, and some people are more. And then you're eating, and then you're watching television. Just add up the numbers. You will be surprised. You hardly had some years in this life, whatever is left. Do the minus from the average life of a person. So it's very important that you understand the sincerity, that this life is precious. So add value, and that's how the value will come out, because it's a common sense. Let's say if I tell you, you have just last 5 hours on the planet. What else you want to do? So definitely you will never sleep, isn't it? You will not watch TV in that. Maybe you want to do certain things, meet important people in your life, you want to express, you want to communicate, you want to watch something, you want to see that you've never seen in your life. So from there, you can drive what's your why. Second is, imagine your higher self. What it would be once you have what you want to have. So let's say you want $100 million company. So just go to that state of imagination of future self wherein you are suited and booted, you have all the car, the luxury, the office, thousands of people working with you, and you are giving them work, and through which they are impacting their lives, they're running their homes, and see that gratification, that feeling that fulfills you once you are there where you want to be. And that's how you will drive the powerful why, that why you want to do what you want to do. Or it could be just you want to have a top-class, world-class body. Just see yourself as you are in the peak of your physical state, that you're radiating the health and vitality and exuberance out of who you are. And this will facilitate you to again connect and drive a very powerful why. This imagination, this picture, this higher self of you will pull you. For the first time, it won't be a push phenomenon, it will be a pull phenomenon. And that will help you to create, to design, to define your strong, compelling, pulling why in your life. Second, be realistic. See, anything you want to be successful in, you really have to understand how it works, isn't it? Let's say if you have a mobile phone and if you don't know how to open it up, then it's just a waste, it's a plastic or it's a metal. Let's say I give you the most luxurious car and you don't know how to drive it, then it is useless. So you have to understand something about the mind. And this is one of the greatest things that people overlook and miss. You may find many tools to beat procrastination, but this is one of the most powerful, profound observation, and it can truly change your life in this very moment when you're listening to this. Understand it. Mind doesn't understand what is a reality and what is an imagination. Just do one experiment with you. Just close your eyes and think about the most delicious thing that you have ever had. Or you're having a chocolate ice cream, it's on your tongue, the chocolate, it is melting, and you will see the saliva comes in as if you're reliving it. Or when you're dreaming, if you are seeing a scary dream, you are literally in reality sweating. Your body doesn't understand what it is. So it's a very powerful observation. You can utilize it, you can use it. So what happens, how your mind bluffs with you, create illusion for you, that you just imagine it. Oh, I have a strong body, I'm having all the luxury, the success, the money, the fame, name, and that's all. And that illusionary gratification, it absorbs you. And you're like, yeah, you're feeling good, and you go to bed and now you're relaxing watching your television. But that's just in the mind. That's just the first step. So have a fine line always, that what you're imagining and thinking here is just a possibility, it's an imagination, but it can become a reality if you take action. So being realistic will allow you to take steps in your life. And now coming to the third, change your environment. I repeat, change your environment. Your environment influences you at a very deep level. And you may come across some individuals, they say, oh, it doesn't matter if people are smoking, I have control, I will not smoke, I know it is dangerous for health. I'm not talking about that kind of understanding you have. That is very gross, that you can see physical, but I'm talking at a psychological level, at a subtle level, at an energy level. And you can see it. Sometimes you're feeling low, stressed, depressed, and you're reading a book, probably a positive piece of writing, or you're watching a video which is inspirational. It can truly change your state. It can change your physicality, it can change your emotion. Or if you just talk to someone you are in touch with, but just by talking to them, you can travel from being depressed to feeling okay, to coming to a state wherein you can take actions and change your life. So it works, the company, the words, the things you see. You can do this. You go to certain places, some rooms, and you feel literally blocked, chalked. You want to run away from there. And some places you go, you feel so graceful. You feel peaceful automatically. So everything that is around you is influencing you, is connecting with you, is exchanging with you. So it's very important that whatever you want to be, who you need to be, what you want to create in your life, whatever is your environment, it must be in alignment with that. So many times it may happen that wherever you're living, the kind of people you hang around, they are not resonating with the same thought. For example, you want to be one of the most successful businessmen, and your friends have opinion. Oh, it's very difficult these days to be a businessman. It doesn't happen in a day, and usually people fail. So these thoughts are not nourishing you. They are not giving you the fuel to travel the distance from where you want to be. So it's very, very important that you disconnect with such people. And it's very, very important. See, it's very simple. It comes down to this. You cannot have a fragrance in your life if you're sitting in a shit. You have to make a choice. Either you choose the shit or you choose the fragrance. So if you want that dream to become your reality, you really have to align yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, at all levels. So if anything that is disrupting you, that is injecting a thought, a virus in you that you cannot do it, is truly not serving you. In fact, it is taking you backward, it is pushing you down. So it's really crucial that you disconnect with anything that is draining your energy, that is shifting you, that is demotivating you. And you start realigning, connecting with higher energies, with the beings, those who are encouraging, those who push you, those who show you the reality and share with you the tools. Probably you can get in touch with a mentor, a coach, somebody who can show you how you can take certain steps and reach where you want to be. Or you join some institute or education center wherein they give you practical tools using which you can create what you want to create. So it's very, very necessary that you change your environment. Well, by using these three tools, by understanding and consciously aligning yourself and living these tools, will really facilitate you, will allow you, will push you, will energize you and empower you to take necessary steps to create the results and changes you want in your life. Reminding you, you can create your reality. You can travel from where you are to where you want to be by beating the procrastination. In here and now. God bless you. Thank you.